Alright, in front of you, you have a bag of several different items. And what we're going to do today is we're going to classify these items on a sheet. It has a chart on it, and it has the item name. We're going to classify these items whether they are transparent, translucent, or opaque. But you also see reflective here. Well, let's look into what these different things mean and talk about it more. Who can tell me what transparent means? Yes.
It means all light rays can shine through.
All the light rays can shine through. And I wrote this on the board earlier. So for something that's transparent, we can see right through it. It's clear. Who can give me an example of something that's transparent? Brayden.
The top of that window.
Top of the window. Okay. Air.
A magnifying glass.
A magnifying glass. I wonder if a magnifying, yeah, I guess so. It was real clear. Okay, let's talk about what translucent means. Hannah.
You can sort of see through it.
You can sort of see through it. It's not as clear as something that's transparent. Lauren.
I was going to do an example.
Yeah, go ahead.
The bottom window right there.
The bottom window. Yeah, we can see through it, but it's not as clear as the top, is it? No. Alex.
Oh, a wet paper towel, you can sort of see through it, but you can't.
Okay.
That plastic, the blue plastic.
Are the blue plastic tubs? Yeah. What about, someone said something in the last class, and I thought this was a really good, smart idea. He said a lampshade. That's true, isn't it?
Yes.
We can see the light coming through the lampshade, but it's not transparent. We can't see right through it. Ashley.
Like a stained glass.
A stained glass. Yeah, those are all good examples. Alright, let's talk about opaque. Who can tell me what opaque is? Annie.
You can't see through it.
When you cannot see through it at all. What's an example, Riley?
The brown paper.
Brown paper. Will.
Like your books.
Yeah, your book. Anything. This desk. Can we see through the desk?
No, ma'am.
No. Okay, well, what about reflective? What does that mean? Who can tell me? Come on.
Like light bounce off of it.
Yeah. Light bounces off of it. So, if we had a piece of tinfoil, can we see through the tinfoil?
No.
No. So what would we classify that tinfoil as? Transparent, translucent, or opaque? Opaque, because we can't see through it at all. But, is tinfoil also reflective?
Yes.
It is. So, something can be opaque and reflective, right? Or something can be transparent and reflective. So, our main classifications are either A, going to be transparent, B, translucent, or C, opaque. And then we also have the option that they could be reflective as well. And tinfoil is an example of that. So, you can keep your book out while we go through these items. We're not going to go through them. We have to get ready to go to PE in a minute. So when we come back, we're going to work with our partner at our table, except for the three of you who I said could work together, and you can go to the back with Ray Darian. We have 5 different bottles, but we don't have enough for everybody to each have their own bottle, so we're going to have to pass those back and forth to each other. Just make sure you get all 5 of them. On your paper at the bottom, you'll see that there's a bonus where you can identify what the liquid is in each of the bottles. That will be for bonus points. If you can determine what those are and you get them correct, then you'll get those points. Do not open the bottles, okay? Some of them can ruin your clothes. They'll just be a mess. Don't open them. Also, on your paper it says bingo chip. You will not find a bingo chip in your bag. You will see a red triangle, which is made out of the same plastic material that a bingo chip would be. You'll also see medicine cup. This is your medicine cup. And then finally, the last thing we had trouble with. This is not a metal spoon. So your paper says metal spoon. We're not going to worry about what the paper says. This is a plastic spoon. So you're going to look at the plastic spoon and classify it as one of these. Or two. But it does say metal. It's not metal. And that's okay. Now,
Does the bag count as an object?
the bag is not on the list. We're just going to look at the items that are on the list. And then the styrofoam peanut is a piece of styrofoam like you see on your lunch tray. Okay? And lastly, we have laminating paper. This is laminating paper. Laminating film, excuse me. It looks kind of like saran wrap. This is thicker than saran wrap. It's more sturdy. The saran wrap is really flimsy. And it is in here somewhere. But it's a lot thinner and it kind of sticks together. Whereas that does not. Here's the saran wrap. Okay? Alright, so when we come back, we're going to work on this. Right now, you can just leave your science book out and we're going to line up to go to PE. Alright, so I'm going to pass out the worksheets. You already have the bag on your desk. And remember, there's not enough bottles for every table to have all of them at the same time, so we're going to take turns. So after you finish with a bottle, just ask the people behind you, do they need it, or to your side. Just make sure everybody gets one. Okay, so everybody gets a paper. And then you can move back there. Here. Yes. No, they do not all have the same liquid in them. So at the bottom of the sheet, you're just going to make a guess about what you think is inside each bottle. Yes, you might. No, we are not going to open the bottle. If you open this bottle and you get it on your clothes, it will ruin your clothes. Okay?
And that's not just that specific one, it's all of them.
Yeah, they all can ruin your clothes. So, don't open them. Brady.
Can we only get one of these if we don't know them all?
Sure. You don't have to guess them all. But you should try. You never know when you might be right. You never know. Alex.
We need one more.
You need one more sheet? Okay. Try. This is for a grade. You will turn this in. Money.
Do we each get one?
Yes.
What it is for like.
Yeah, what do you think it is? I could look at this first bottle and I might, shake a little bit and maybe hold it up to the light and make a decision. I think this is toothpaste. This is not toothpaste, but, something like that. Alright.
Had some very creative guesses, honestly, in the first
Yeah,
place.
there was. Yes.
What, like, do the bottles have numbers on them?
The bottles do have numbers on the top. They're each numbered. And you're just going to look at your list and find bottle number 1. This is bottle number 1. Hannah.
Is everything that's listed here on in the bag?
Everything is in the bag except for what did we talk about before PE? Remember I said the bingo chip,
It's actually the same.
the spoon. There's a piece of a garbage bag in there.
And the medicine.
And the medicine cup, yes. Alright, so y'all may get started and you can work together with your partner, but only your partner, not the table in front of you, not the table behind you.
So this is translucent.
Yes, I am. Remember I said that was the stuff. Okay? That's the core.
Yeah, I know that.
Just cut up. What? That is wax paper. Yeah.
Check the images off in the box.
Yeah, you're just gonna check them off where you think. You can work together. Balloon? What? Have they already had it? They have one? Okay.
That's where we have it. We already have number 6. We need 3.
Guys, Alex, can you take that from her? Okay. You have that one now. Have you already had number 1? Are you finished with this one? Okay. When you get finished, you pass it back to them.
Okay, so let's see. We're done with these.
Not on this chart.
It's number 4. It ain't got no number on it.
Give this back there to them.
The section, this would be considered
That is the size.
I can't tell. What does that
Here, you guys done with 3? Let me see. Have you tried
They have all 5 of the bottles. Tate, can we borrow bottle 4? It's not water. I'm not telling you what it is. I'm telling you though, it's not water.
Alright, everybody, stop what you're doing for a second. Remember how we talked about the aluminum foil before we went to PE? How the aluminum foil was opaque because you couldn't see through it at all. But it was also what? Reflective. So it can be more than one thing. Also, we talked about the spoon. Remember I said the list says a metal spoon. You don't have a metal spoon. You have a, what kind of spoon? A plastic spoon. But we were going to mark our paper according to the plastic spoon. Okay? Yes. And this white piece right here is the garbage bag.
So this is
Just cut up. Okay? Yep, that's the medicine cup. Plastic wrap. Are you guys finished? Yeah. You are? Alright.
Can you get the basket? Shake on the floor.
Alright, 3, 2, 1. If you are finished, pack up your bag and leave it on your desk. And you can just turn your paper over and read quietly. We're going to take about, I think most everyone's done, so we're going to take about 3 or 4 more minutes to finish up. And then we're going to turn our papers in, and then we're going to talk about the mystery liquids. Okay? Yes. Yes, sir. That is the sour food piece.
Yep, you're right. This is water. I was just looking it up.
Stop it. Hannah.
Alright, we've only got a couple more minutes, so if you've been worried about these bottles this whole time and haven't filled out your chart, you better start looking in your bag and try to get that done, okay? So that's the most important part. people do I still have working? Okay.
Transparent with translucent
Uh-huh.
and it blocks it from going.
Interesting. Cool. Yes. Okay. Oh, thank you.
It is, it's very old.
27 years.
It's from 1990 in fact. Well, to put you this, I know I have when I was in high school. And I graduated from high school in 1980.
One second, guys. Yes, sir. Awesome. Why do you think that happened? Now you think, which one do you think is reflective?
This one? I mean, this one.
The garbage bag or the black?
Black.
What about, look at this one.
And wherever the light is weird. But look, the light's under it.
Yeah, so it shines through.
That's it. Look, it's not gonna see how you do it. It can't do it. The light, okay, it'll be this little, this.
Yeah.
But look, you can.
You can barely see it. Why do you think that happened? Yeah. Where the light goes straight through it, then it shines on. It bounces back. Right. All right, we got about 2 minutes. Finish up, then we can talk about it. Yeah. All right, if you will, pack up your bag and pass it to the table in the front. I'll get them.
Oh, your bags.
That's a bowling. It does kind of. It's a really long one. Okay. Here we go. Thank you. Oh, we'll take it. Thank you, sir. Okay, now if you will pass your paper to the front. Hold on. It's okay. Thank you. Here you go, Kevin. Thank you. Okay. What? What is it? Okay. All right. Put your books in your desk, your science book and your book that you're reading. Okay. Brayden. Will you put your book in your desk for me? Thank you, sir. Alright, this was bottle number 1. Who thinks they know what's inside bottle number 1? Ashley.
Nope.
Mel. Rodarian.
Bubble wash.
Bubble wash. Amaya. Shampoo. Close. This is actually hand soap. Well, when you said a soap, why did you say soap? What characteristic of it made you think that it was soap? What? Bubbles, right? Because soap, when we shake it, bubbles up, doesn't it? All right, number 2. Who thinks they know what number 2 is? Tamani. Water. Is water purple?
No, it has water with coloring in it. Yeah.
Water with food coloring in it. That is correct. This is water with purple food coloring in it.
You should both of it together.
Okay, so I want to know, what did you list this bottle number 2 as? Shamaya. Mouthwash. Now, I mean, did you say that this was transparent or translucent or opaque? Alex.
I said it was transparent because you couldn't see that. Well, you couldn't see directly.
You can see directly through it.
Because
Raise your hand if you agree with that.
He said he meant transparent. He said he meant translucent.
yeah,
You meant translucent.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, because you think the purple hindered some of the light passing through it. Raise your hand if you agree that it is translucent. Raise your hand if you think it is transparent. You don't know. So, can we see directly through it? Does it look exactly the same? No, it doesn't. So, this would be translucent. Number 3. Who knows what this is? Tape.
Hand sanitizer with dye.
Not quite. Yes.
water paint.
Water paint? Not quite. Alright, one more. Will.
Downy or softener.
It is Downy fabric softener. Kind of like detergent.
We put dishwater soap.
You put dishwater soap?
I mean dishwasher.
Not quite. A dishwasher soap. It's similar to dishwasher soap. This is what you put in the dishwasher with your dishwashing soap, and it makes your clothes.
It's in your washing machine.
Oh yeah. Not your dishwasher. Your washing machine with your clothes, and it makes your clothes smell good and they're softer.
I was thinking
It's fabric softer. Yeah. Okay. Alright. What did you put for this one? Did you think it was transparent, translucent, or opaque? Lauren? Opaque. You couldn't see through it, could you? Mm-mm. Number 4. What is it? You know?
I really want to say dye, but it's not.
You think it's dye, like just by itself?
No, like with a sort of liquid.
Some kind of liquid. Graydon.
Hand sanitizer with liquid color in it.
It is. Were you in here yesterday when I mixed it up?
Yes, and I saw you get it on your pants.
I did get it on my pants. Remember I told you, if you open this one, it will ruin your clothes.
We didn't say dye. We just said
That's
dye.
Alright, so what did you all put for this one? Hannah.
Okay.
Opaque. You said you could not see through it at all. And you can't.
No.
Not really.
You can see just
Well,
a
if you put your
little
finger through it, you can see your finger.
Good.
That's all.
That is true.
This
But it depends on the way you hold it. Because if I hold it this way, I don't see my finger. But if I thin it out some, I see my finger through the bottle, but not through the liquid.
I could see
We
it
did
through the
it
liquid.
like this and held it like this when we saw
We
it.
saw it.
Yeah, maybe just a little, huh?
I saw straight through it.
That one's a close call.
I saw
You saw straight through it? Oh, no. Okay. I don't know. We'll have to test this one out. Because I can kind of see my finger a little bit, but it depends on which way you hold it. But I would say it's probably
Translucent.
translucent.
Yes.
But then again, we'll have to have Miss Marshall test that theory. Alright, and number 5. Amaya. What'd you say? Vinegar. Water? It is water.
I saw you putting the water in there. See, that will ruin your clothes. And it had the greenish effect, so when you see it out, so we got it. It smells like that's
I know what it was because I saw both at the same time.
Alright, settle down, okay? Alright, settle down. Listen, when we said that these would ruin your clothes, now water may not ruin them forever, but you wouldn't want to walk around with a wet shirt or wet pants, would you? That would ruin it. Alright, so, alright, is this water transparent, translucent, opaque? It is a reflection. Riley. Transparent. We can see right through it, can't we?
But it makes
exactly the same with Lauren. Because of her hair.
You did.
Hey,
You
that's
saw Lauren's
transparent.
underneath.
No,
No,
your
the
hair
water is.
through the water.
You saw your hair
It
through
looked
the water.
the same. Except it was like that long.
Okay, Alex.
And it is that this long.
I said
Transparent. We can see right through it. Alright, that is what the mystery liquids are. Come on.
The only reason I knew that was water because I sucked both at the same time and like they had the same reaction.
They have the same reaction. Yeah. Are you talking the number 2?
We were able to smell that.
You smelled which one?
Number 3.
Number 3, yeah.
That's why
We can smell the mint kind of.
What was number 3?
We smelled purple and it smelled.
Down.
Oh yeah.
That's
That's
how
how
we
we that's why it smelled like yeah.
The purple did? Well, I think that the purple should not have smelled like lavender perfume because it's just water with food coloring. Maybe in your mind you just pictured the purple and thought that's what it should smell like. Maybe it was a psychological effect. Alright, we're going to get ready to pack up. It's almost time to go.